What's up, webheads? The friendly neighborhood Black Spider 2K here, and welcome to the last video that I will make for 2022. It's a bit late in the night, I know, but I figured I would do one final video for 2022 before we step into 2023. And I wanted to do this now so that it's more meaningful because, again, this is the last day of 2022. So, and I didn't really have time to do this anyway beforehand because, again, Christmas was this past Sunday, and I didn't really have much time to record much or anything beforehand otherwise. So yeah, that's gonna be a late night one, but you know what? It is what it is. Might as well just get this out of the way before 2023, excuse me. So yeah, this is my year in review of everything that happened, or at least a brief. I'm gonna give a brief summary of everything that happened, or in 2022, between what 2022, how 2022 affected the country, YouTube, and me personally in general for my YouTube channel. So starting with the country. Well, I'm pleased to say it, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not sure if I want to say it or not, but I don't want to jinx it either. 2022 has officially seen, hopefully, the end of COVID. Again, I'm hoping this is the end of COVID. I have no idea if. I have no idea what's going to happen from here. But at least things are starting to die down a little bit. So, we should be seeing. We're seeing a lot less cases of COVID now than we've ever had in the past 2 years. So that's the thing. Masks are all but gone. Are now. I say all but gone because there are still some places that require masks, mainly hospitals, which kind of sucks because for people who are unable to wear masks because they can't breathe through them or other reasons in general, it's going to be a little bit hard for people to get medical attention, especially if it's like a serious emergency. So yeah, that's a bit of a sucky one, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. Now, obviously, Biden is still president, unfortunately enough. For those of you who don't like Biden very much, I know there's a lot of people that don't like Biden. He's not the president that we need, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about that either. But since he's been in office, inflation and stuff has been a big issue. Gas prices have been going up, prices of groceries have been going up, everything has been going up, and that's not really good. There's really not much else to talk about without getting too political. Alright, I don't want to go too much into it without being too political. But yeah, that's about all I can think of for like 2022 in terms of the country. In terms of YouTube, I think the biggest thing about you that happened in YouTube as of 2022 would have to be the whole age restricting thing, that or age restricting problem that YouTube has been having recently. If you guys don't remember, let me give you a quick recap. It all started when the well-known YouTuber Corey X Kenshin, excuse me. This video is not going to be edited at all in any way, shape, or form, by the way, because I don't feel like taking the time to edit through all this. But anyway, this whole age restricting thing started when a well-known YouTuber known as Corey X Kenshin posted a video titled YouTube Racism or Favoritism. And he basically talked about how one of his latest playthroughs at the time, which was Mortuary Assistant, got age restricted, but when he looked through it, no one else, when he looked through the YouTube algorithm, no one else got age restricted but him. So he found that to be a big problem. So he talked with the YouTube rep about it and asked him what was going on. After asking for an appeal to get the removed, and the appeal got rejected. So the YouTube rep looked into it, and he said it's probably because of this certain part right here, blah 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 blah. And he's like, as he's looking through the other people's YouTube videos, some of their videos included that same part that they were talking about, and I don't know what it is. But some of those other videos included that same part, and yet they weren't age restricted. He used Markiplier as an example because his video had that same thing, and so after a bit, he looked back and found out that they removed the age restriction, which you would think would be a good thing, but no, it's not. Why would they remove the age restriction? About that. Because Markiplier's video got the same part in it, and his video was not age restricted, and he felt like it should be age restricted or something along those lines. I don't remember the full details, it's been a while. But yeah, he talked with his YouTube rep about it, and then they re-age restricted his video, but then he looked at Mark's video, and it got age restricted as well. So long story short, YouTube basically, and I quote, and I'm quoting Corey here, YouTube got caught with its pants down. That's basically about it. They did not age restrict any of these videos for a gameplay that probably should have been age restricted, and yet YouTube just basically skimped right over that, which is completely and totally weird and also stupid. So hopefully in 2023, because basically the entire issue is YouTube is age restricting videos that really shouldn't be age restricted, or there's some kind of robot just like auto age restricting certain videos or certain YouTubers' videos that have this, and yet for some reason or another they just like skimp over other YouTubers' videos that have the same stuff in it. And so that's going to be a bit of a big issue going forward, not just for like the big name YouTubers, but also like the smaller YouTubers like myself, because unlike Corey, smaller YouTubers like us don't really have our own YouTube reps to refer to if things like this go wrong. And for people like myself who don't have things like Twitter or any other socials like that other than YouTube, we have absolutely no way of contacting YouTube other than through email. And even then, I tried emailing Google or YouTube at one point about an issue, and yet they wouldn't allow me to send an email out to YouTube directly, which was really kind of sucky and kind of stupid. So yeah, hopefully going forward in 2020 into 2023, YouTube fixes this issue, because that is a big issue for all YouTubers across the entire algorithm that really should be taken care of. But yeah, there is that. Now, on the topic of myself and how I've been doing with YouTube, well, honestly, 2022 is probably the year that I actually started getting into YouTube a little more than I have in the past couple of years now. Because it was 2022 where I actually started my weekly grind. Where I actually started pumping out videos every week, in a way, so that I could hopefully build an audience and hopefully also grow my subscriber count. Which brings me to the final topic of this video, my subscriber count and my subscriber goal. My big subscriber goal for the end of the year was to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. Unfortunately, we have not hit that goal. We stopped short at 72 subscribers. So that's a bit of a bummer. I was really hoping to be able to hit 100 subscribers by the end of 2022. Now, is that an issue on my part? Quite possibly. Could I do better? Absolutely. Because, every year, every one of us, big or small, has opportunities, multiple opportunities, to improve. So next year, I'm going to try better to improve my content. I'm going to try to bring out more character, more inflection, I guess you could say, on myself. Just more character in my videos. I try to bring out more reactions to my videos. Act like and make it seem like I'm reacting more to my videos than just be all nonchalant about it. So yeah, that is my New Year's resolution. That is my New Year resolution, is to better improve the way I do my videos. To bring out more character in my videos and bigger reactions. So yeah, that's what's to look forward to in this upcoming year, which is in at least about 2 hours from now, I think. Yeah, it'll be 2023 in about 2.5 hours, I think, at least. Probably. It's probably about 9:30 by the time I'm doing this. This is now. I mean, by the time you guys watch it, it'll probably already be in the new year, because some of you probably are not up this late. But, for me right now, it's like 9 something or other at night. But that's beside the point. Now, for my new subscriber goal for 2023, I think I'm going to try to raise the stakes here. If we can get to 100 and say 50 subs by the end of, or actually not by, I'd say probably before. Let's say before. If I can get to 150 subs before the end of 2023, I will do my first ever collaboration video. I've been putting off on doing a collab video for too long, and I really should get into it at some point. I've already got a couple of YouTubers lined up, both of them small YouTubers like myself, and I've contacted them about it on Discord, and we talked about it, and so far we haven't made any plans to move forward with it. So far, anyways. I'm gonna try to get in contact with them during the new year, so we can actually get something set up. But this will only happen. I will only do this collab video if, and only if, we can hit 150 subs before the end of 2023. If we can do that, then you guys will see me doing a collab, my first ever collab video, with not one, but two YouTubers of the same caliber as I am. Because, you know, I've always wanted to do some stuff with other YouTubers. Not just like myself. I've always wanted to do some stuff with other YouTubers. There are a lot of, like, smaller creators out there that would be perfect for me to just, like, collaborate with. That'd be perfect to do that. And eventually I do want to meet some of them in person. Eventually I do want to meet some of these other YouTubers in person. Now, the YouTubers that I have in mind, which I will name when the video when I actually do anything about this video, the YouTubers I have in mind currently live out in Australia, so the likelihood of me meeting them is kind of slim to none. But destiny is a thing, so there's no telling what might happen. I may or may not be able to meet them at some point or another. Who knows? Only God knows what the future holds. And I'm just gonna wait and see what happens in 2023. And onward from there. And who knows, maybe I might be able to meet some of the YouTubers that are small level creators like I am. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get to meet you guys. I would love to meet some of my subscribers at one point. Now, that's not to say that I'm going to be doing a live event when I actually get up there. I don't know. I mean, most YouTubers make it big in the algorithm, but don't ever actually go on tour or anything like that. I mean, I thought it, because look at Corey X Kenshin. He's been big on YouTube for God only knows how long now, and I don't think he's ever actually been on tour before. Not that I know of, anyways. Then again, I've only just recently started watching some of his videos, so I wouldn't begin to know. But still, my point still stands. There are some YouTubers that have higher subscriber counts than I do right now, and are making it big on YouTube, and don't go on tour. So you can still be big on YouTube, but not go on tour. But that is not to say that I still want to That is not to say that I still would not like to meet some of you guys eventually. Like, maybe if I ever have enough money, I can fly out to, say, San Francisco or something. I don't know, or wherever the next Comic-Con takes place, I guess. Because I would like to go to a Comic-Con at some point. That is my big... I've always wanted to go to a Comic-Con, but I never actually had the time or the money to actually go to one. And then, of course, also some of the Comic-Cons that are out there are also farther away than I would like. So it's not kind of out of the question, too. The only Comic-Con that's ever been, like, close to my area was over in, I think it was Dayton, Ohio, or was it Cincinnati? I remember. It was either Dayton or Cincinnati, but I can't remember which one it was. And I live in Kentucky right now, so that was, like, so that was, like, literally the next state over. But the only thing that kind of dissuaded me from going was the fact that they required masks in the facility. That was the one thing that kind of dissuaded me from going. because I don't really like wearing the masks anywhere, not even to work. And thankfully my job doesn't require me to wear masks anymore, so there is that. But that's neither here nor there. My point is that in the not distant future, whether it's next year or in 2024 or 2030, I would like to meet some of you guys eventually. And maybe, quite possibly, I'll go on tour. I don't know that, but that's like way, 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 way far in the future. And it's not even on the table right now. I'm not even at 1 million subscribers right now. I'm barely even at 100. I'm only at like 72 last count. But yeah. I'm getting way too far ahead of myself. Right now, I'm just going to focus on my goals for 2023, and that is to just make myself a bigger character on YouTube. Just improve my personality on YouTube, give out bigger reactions, and all that jazz. And then hopefully I will also reach my 150 subscriber goal before the end of 2023. Here's hoping. But that will only happen if you guys watching at home hit that subscribe button and rings the notification bell so that we can get to that goal. Because none of this is going to be possible without you guys' help. So please, make sure you subscribe so we can hopefully hit my 150 subscriber goal before the end of 2023. Because I really want to get up to that point. Because once I get up to 150, then we can really start kicking in a high gear. Because it's like once we hit the triple digits is when we start really making some progress. Well, actually, when we start making some progress is when we hit quadruple digits, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself again. I think that'll just about do it for my year in review. So long to 2022, and here's to 2023. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts of 2022 is or was, and what you guys look forward to in 2023. Whether it be change in YouTube, or whether it be a big project from a YouTuber, or whether it be an upcoming game, movie, whatever. Just let me know down in the comments what it is you guys look forward to in the upcoming year. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.